Initiation Podcast, the show where I try to get Riley into My Little Pony. Today is a very special episode because we are not talking about episodes, but we're talking about the brand new My Little Pony movie, which is kickstarting Generation 5 of My Little Pony. We're also joined here by a very special guest, Seismic. Is that how you pronounce your name?
Yeah.
No, it's Seismic.
Seismic.
Yeah, just call me whatever. I don't really care.
We're also joined by my co-host Riley. What's up, bro?
Hey, everybody! Oh, I'm ready for this one, folks. You're gonna be shocked by what you hear from me tonight. Stay tuned.
Oh shit, we're ready. We're ready to be shocked. But before we get into the movie, we have 3 comments from the last episode. Our first comment comes from Termite Joe. It says, Temrite Geo. Okay.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. I saw that and I'm like, what the fuck?
Our next comment is from
He's off the
Marlboro
rails.
Cigarettes. Marlboro Cigarettes says, calling Derpy Ditzy. Yeah, that's cringe. What the hell are they referencing?
I guess when we were reading the 2.5 Men pony fan fiction, I guess Ditzy Do. I guess they thought it was supposed to be Derpy. The other
No,
character.
dude. Ditzy Do is one of the Hasbro names for Derpy because they go back and forth on Derpy's canon name. Ditzy Do is one of them. If you check the wiki.
That's right.
Okay, so yeah, that's why that comment exists then.
Didn't they have like
It's
a
fucking
rule?
stupid.
I mean, well, like Derpy was a fan name initially, right? And don't they have a rule against like doing that, like taking shit from the fandom and putting it directly into the show?
I don't
Seismic,
know.
are you there? Okay. The last comment is from Ali, and Ali says, "Ali," again. After we asked
How nice
Ali
of
why
them.
did they say Ali, we said, "Why did you say Ali?" They just commented Ali on this one.
Ali, yep.
I don't know who Ali is. I keep getting
It's
I keep
philosophical.
philosophical. You fucking
Philosophical, yep, that's the one.
You're really tired, aren't you?
Yeah.
All right. Well, do we have anything we want to talk about before we get right into the movie?
Yeah, real quick for all the listeners, I'm driving through the middle of bum f nowhere while it's raining. So if I cut out, it's because of that. So
What a great environment you've chosen to guest on our podcast
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
it's to me, I think it makes it more intense to drive like 70 miles per hour while recording a podcast.
At any time, Seismic could die because he's
Yeah.
Literally.
driving.
Imagine
fucking 80
the
miles per
content.
hour.
Imagine the content. It's like you have somebody die on podcast. That'd be awesome.
That's like such a view hog. Like, bro, just put in the title. Like, somebody actually dies in this episode.
Yeah.
Not clickbait.
Seismic died. Did that get taken off of YouTube? Because they have like 911 calls and shit of like people getting murdered. Like, can we just like upload our own podcast where our guest dies?
Yeah, and there's like videos of people like straight up dying, like that one center. So I don't
Yeah.
think what the
You can watch JFK's
Oh, yeah, fucking
head
Bud
get blown
Okay,
off,
so
too.
general stuff. It's my internet.
General stuff.
General stuff.
Are we
So
gonna
you
talk about that?
did you want me to talk about Virgin Fest, I think?
Oh yeah,
I
sure.
just-
You want to
yeah.
tell them about Virgin Fest?
Well, I mean, I think what should I assume that your listener base knows already?
Probably.
So you
we
can-
have. Go on.
I was
Ryan.
gonna say you can use me as a base, and I know absolutely nothing.
Well, we do
So-
have like some of our listeners are like 4chan degenerates because I advertise this podcast on 4chan occasionally, but I think the vast majority of people probably don't even know what Virgin Fest is.
Okay, so Virgin Fest was a turning point in history, in my opinion. It's a conglomeration of a bunch of incel-core artists. What's incel-core, you might ask? Music made by sad, lonely virgins who sing about hating women to cope with the fact that they are just huge losers.
It's absolutely
That's
lovely.
yeah, and that might not strike you for something that would be an event worth going to, but I do have to say it was wonderful. It was a communal, it was a sort of spiritual experience in my opinion. Just meeting all the guys and listening to some acoustic music because Antifa ruined the show by forcing us out of the place.
Atlanta anti-fascists. You can't.
Yes,
not
Atlanta
the entirety of Antifa.
Shut the fuck up, Demi Gloom. Yeah, Antifa.
Antifa is an idea, not an organization, Riely.
Shut your fucking mouth. Continue, Seismic.
Sorry.
So Antifa busted down our doors and really effed up the whole thing. It's worth mentioning. I drove 8 hours over a weekend to see a bunch of incels play music with my friends, and was it worth it? Absolutely, abso-fucking-lutely. Definitely worth it. Yeah, I don't know how much more I can say about this.
What was the attendance like? So, like, how many people were there?
I would say around 70 to ish. There was supposed to be, like, all the tickets were sold out, and there was originally 100 places. But, yeah. A lot of people didn't show because they were afraid they were going to get shot.
Yeah, it was going to be at a tattoo shop, but they received threats from the Atlanta anti-fascist people, and essentially
from Antifa.
Atlanta anti-fascists, some fucking assholes on Twitter who think that these motherfuckers think that they can just bring the entire anti-fascist movement down with them. Look, at these motherfuckers on Twitter are literally fascists. Okay, fuck the Atlanta anti-fascists. I still support the Antifa movement on a political level.
Do you think it would have been any? Do you think it would have been any different in a different city though?
Perhaps. I don't know.
Do you remember how until like a year ago, literally everyone hated Antifa? Antifa was a widely hated organization, and now suddenly everybody loves them.
I don't know about that, but I don't want to get into the politics right now. But,
yeah, let's not.
I feel like we're gonna hate each other if we just start arguing about politics.
Virgin Fest sounds really cool for people who are like into that genre. I've never really gotten super into it. Like the only artist there that I know are Negative XP and Eggy. Those are the only two that I knew of.
I do have a cover though for me attending. It's like my girlfriend really wanted a shirt. The I lost my virginity at Virgin Fest T-shirt, so I had to go. I got one for her and I got one for me, and I got them signed by everybody except for Shooter, who didn't want to take pictures with me, and he left before he could sign my shirts because he was being an asshole. And I'm gonna hold that as an example of why I hate Negative XP for the rest of my life, because he ruined.
Yeah, I heard some shit about Negative XP at Virgin Fest. It seems like
he only played 3 songs,
and then he left with his girlfriend.
He tweeted that he was sorry, but I do not forgive him until he follows me back on Twitter, and then I will forgive him.
Fair enough.
You heard it here first, folks.
Well, Negative XP, Seismic of the Brony Initiation Podcast wants you to follow.
Hey, I have a YouTube channel also.
Oh yeah, what's your YouTube channel?
Can I plug that? Yeah, it's Seismic Kappa, one word, SEISMICKPPA on YouTube. I make Nightcore edits and review Mountain Dew flavors. And
dude, that's fucking awesome.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I made my most viewed video is a Family Guy clip edit of the characters from Family Guy, specifically Peter and Quagmire dancing to the safety dance.
And Quagmire.
Yeah, but I edited it so it's the full length of the safety dance song, and it has over 10,000 views, which is
dance
crazy.
If we want to.
Behind. Yeah, banging.
Amazing.
So,
and then
I have to ask you, Seismic, as an expert in the field, what is your favorite Mountain Dew flavor?
Definitely, without a doubt, Baja Blast. But
Yeah, that is the correct answer.
Closely followed by Pitch Black, which doesn't exist anymore. Rest in peace. And Maui Burst, which is a very rare Dollar General specific flavor of Mountain Dew.
I have never heard of that one.
Yes, Dollar General specific. Other great flavors I have to recommend. The KFC Mountain Dew flavor is very good.
There's a KFC Mountain Dew flavor?
Yes.
Is that the like fucking, what is it called?
Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning.
Sweet Lightning. Yeah, I think I've had that before. It was pretty good.
It's great. I've my Italian friend. I like to specify on my friends by their ethnicity. I think it's funny. It's a good bit, especially if they're Italian. My Italian friend. I don't want to shout him out because he doesn't like being associated with the internet and shit. He said it tasted like piss, but I have to disagree. It's quite good.
There's only one best Mountain Dew flavor. It's an objective answer, okay? It's Code Red.
If you say Code Red,
that's the basic. That's
yeah,
the basic
you motherfucker.
Answer. It's the basic bitch answer, but it's good.
What'd you say?
Code Red is the best Mountain Dew.
I used to love Code Red. I used to love Code Red. It tastes like shit to me now. I can't drink it. It tastes like cough syrup.
Listen, you can miss me with anything except for Baja Blast and Voltage.
Of the flavors, the best.
We cannot hear you. You were like robot.
Yeah, I know. You're roboting hard.
Hello? Testing.
What's up?
Okay.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, I said Voltage is good, Lucian. I said it's one of the two best flavors. Lucian's yelling at me.
If you can hear me, which I'm not sure you can.
The opposite.
We can hear you, my god.
Okay, sorry. It says red for me. The best.
Oh my god. We can't hear you anymore. This is so sad. It's like this.
It's almost like this is a bad idea.
It's like we were so close, and he's like, "All right, the best Mountain Dew is." It's like, God fucking damn.
It's a fucking cliffhanger.
LiveWire, Mountain Dew LiveWire.
LimeWire.
LiveWire. It's the orange flavor.
Okay, yeah.
That one's pretty good. You want to know my really hot take though?
Hit us.
The plain Mountain Dew is actually the best, honestly. Like in a
shit
can.
Take it back.
It's only good in a can. It's only that good in a can, but like a nice cold can of regular ass Mountain Dew, like on a hot day after like mowing the lawn or something, it's like the most refreshing thing ever. That shit I just pour it straight down my fucking throat. Like I will chug like a 12-pack of Mountain Dew in a day in my fucking hot ass room with the fan on and my shirt off.
Demi Gloom. I'm gonna draw a Demi Gloom soy jack and then have it say Mountain Dew Code Red is the best flavor of Mountain Dew. And then I'm gonna
please draw a Demi Gloom soy jack. I could do so much with that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be over for you then.
Yeah, once it's a Demi Gloom soy jack and Jason gets his hands on it, I think that'll be the end of your career, Demi.
Yeah, once Jason gets his hands on that, it's over. I can't roast Jason any harder than a soy jack.
Alright, okay. Should we move on to the movie?
Yeah, we'll actually be right back and talk about the movie after these messages. Demi Gloom is in the house and I'm rapping to the beat. I'm here to tell you about McDonald's, it's my favorite place to eat. If you want nasty fucking food, then come here. I work here. This shit is nasty, it ain't fresh, it's fucking garbage. It's fucking garbage like your mom. I don't give a fuck, I need an ad. I don't know what to advertise. Fuck McDonald's, that shit is nasty. I don't give a fuck. All right. And we're back. We're here to talk about the movie My Little Pony, The Next Generation, I believe it's called.
Can I share a hot take? Can I open up with a hot take?
Open up with your hot take.
The movie was pretty good, but also kind of shit. That's my hot take.
All right, we'll dive deep into that after I read some information about it.
Okay.
So
tell us a little bit about this movie.
It was directed by Robert Cullen, Jose Luis Uca, Mark Fatibene. Dude, I'm trying so hard to pronounce these names properly. Like, why the fuck do people with the most complicated
Butcher it with
names,
confidence. That is.
why do they always
that
become directors? Oh, my name is super hard to pronounce. Well, guess I have to fucking direct movies that people.
As somebody who works at a
podcasts.
call center, I have picked up the virtue of butchering with confidence. Just the first thing that comes to your mind, say it with confidence.
Okay. Robert Cullen, Jose Luis Ucha, and Mark Fatibeni directed this movie.
There you go.
We have. Who the fuck joined? Oh, never mind.
Termite Joe.
After the time of the main six, Sunny, a young Earth pony, and her new unicorn friend Izzy explore the world and strive to restore harmony to Equestria. Seismic, you seemed eager to share some opinions. What do you have to say about this movie?
Tessie, can you guys hear me?
We can't
yeah,
now.
we can.
Now we can't. We can't hear anything unless you're not talking. Jesus Christ, this is so sad. This is the worst day of my life. You have a lot of audacity.
Sad. Alexa played Despacito.
You can just come onto the Brony Initiation Podcast with this type of connection. What is wrong with you? You think we don't have integrity? Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay. Okay. Hello.
What's up?
Hi.
Okay. I'm sorry. I hope this adds a comedic element.
Yeah, it kind of does, but I have a feeling that not being here and listening to it might be a little bit frustrating.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll try to have better connection.
How are you going to try to have better connection?
He'll will it into existence. He'll believe in himself a little bit more.
Through the magic of friendship, we can make this connection work.
We have to find the 3 crystals to get Seismic's connection to work.
All right, but Seismic, can you say something?
Say something, I'm giving.
I also.
Oh, there he is.
For fun.
This isn't working.
Yeah, this is not working.
So maybe I should say something about the movie since everybody can hear
yeah.
me consistently.
I'm sorry, Seismic. Ryan
So-
have to go.
Yeah. Well, you can go next. Hopefully, your connection will sort itself out. So I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
This is the best My Little Pony thing we've watched so far on this podcast.
Whoa. Do you mean that?
Bluetooth.
I mean that genuinely. I legit. Seismic. We just hear a bunch of roboting.
Yeah, Seismic is just like.
I don't know. So I'm holding it like a phone, so it's like having a conversation. Okay. You guys hear me?
I hear you touching something on your phone now.
Anyway, so yeah, I actually really liked this movie. And I'm not even saying that like in the context of My Little Pony, where it's like I like it in the context that I don't like the entire show and it's better than the rest of what I've seen. This movie was just legitimately good.
Is this movie good
Okay.
as in with no question mark?
With no question mark.
You know-
This movie
Whoa.
has broken the scale.
That's insane. Seismic, you trying to say something?
He's really trying.
He's trying so hard. He's trying so
There he
hard
goes.
to. Oh,
Um,
he's probably gonna
so-
leave and join a million times, and we're gonna go through
Yeah.
that together.
So-
We're in for a ride, everybody.
yeah, we're having a good time.
We're having.
So
a
yeah,
wonderful
I really love
time.
this movie. I really loved all the characters, like genuinely. the main pony, Sunny. She's cool.
I
Izzy
fucking
is
love Sunny.
a vibe, and like she somehow, for me, this is probably gonna be like the most controversial thing I say. Izzy is like 100% like what they went for with Pinkie Pie, but done a lot better, in my opinion.
How is it done better?
Based on what I've seen of Pinkie Pie so far, maybe she gets better later, but Izzy is just like the idea of Pinkie Pie, but a little less insufferable than Pinkie Pie.
That's true. Pinkie Pie never shaked her ass in the front of the camera.
Well, that's not why, but that was funny.
Riley,
That's
we
a
all
good
know.
bit.
We all know why you like Izzy better than Pinkie Pie.
What, because I think Izzy's hot? Is that what you're implying?
Yeah.
I thought any of
the
the
ass
ponies were hot in
shaking.
this movie. I thought it was Sunny, not Izzy. Damn, come on, bro.
Sunny, like from like the first like 2 minutes of the movie, right?
No, not that one.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, hello.
Hello? Okay,
Yeah, hi.
I got my headphones working again.
Yeah, you sound a lot
Okay.
better actually.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh,
Are you strangling a bird in your car?
I was about
Are
to
you-
say, is there like a hamster present? Yeah, it's like a little squeaking noise.
No, there's no hamsters being strangled.
Okay. Well, Seismic,
Okay,
can we finally get back to what you were saying?
Yes, I think it was a good children's movie. I did not think it was a good continuation of My Little Pony. I have a
actually
lot of
agree
reasons
with
for that. Well, first of all, we were talking before this call about canon issues. I think the fact that it like sort of plays itself as like a sequel to Friendship is Magic is like its biggest downfall, in my opinion. They should have just rebooted.
Yeah.
Because
Cool.
basically what they're saying is that nothing that happened in Friendship is Magic matters.
Right. But we don't want to we don't want to spoil too much about Friendship is Magic, obviously, because Riley's only on season 1. But
Yeah.
please elaborate.
No, I don't really give a fuck. I'm fine with spoilers. I've never really been against spoilers.
Well, first of all, it's not. Some of this isn't really spoilers. Like, I think, in my opinion, that
Oh no.
talking about like Friendship is Magic, like cosmology or whatever,
Yeah.
and history, I don't consider it spoilers. Shit.
This is not working.
Why did we do this?
I don't know. I have no idea. It's Jover.
This is terrible.
It's awful. An
It's
absolute
like-
disaster.
I mean, I love Seismic, but like when guests show up to my podcast in cars with like their connection shoddy, I'm like, maybe next week, bud. See you later.
What I think I'm gonna do is,
Alright,
once I get to a
okay.
place with good connection, I think I'm gonna pull over and then just talk for a bit and then get back to driving. So
Alright, cool.
I'm gonna try to find a parking lot and I'll just talk.
Um,
Okay, so if my connection's working right now.
Yeah, at this
You guys
moment,
hear me well?
yes.
at this moment, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm in a town. I'm gonna pull over as soon as I have a good parking spot.
Alright,
Okay,
cool.
so we were talking. I was talking. I don't consider discussing elements of the lore, as in like the cosmology of Equestria or whatever. I don't really consider that spoilers
Right.
because that's just background knowledge. So like the big one I thought was interesting was I saw a video essay discussing like why the Wendigos don't exist in a new generation.
Yeah.
And basically, I thought that was a good point at first, in that it's the Wendigos arise. I don't know if you remember the episode. Whenever the pony factions, like the Earth ponies, the unicorns, the Pegasi, they're fighting, and they sort of have like a Christmas episode to talk about how like they're getting over their differences or whatever. And the Wendigos like feed off of the sort of chaos and discord that arises from the conflict between the pony races.
Yeah.
So, but obviously there was like some sort of, I don't want to say discord because that's like a character, but there was some sort of chaos.
Howling at the moon.
There was some sort of chaos that happened that like led to the ponies like sort of segregating themselves, like 1970s South Africa. But yeah, but
what a comparison.
I mean, that's obviously the sort of like comparison they're making in the movie because it's like an anti-racism like agenda or whatever, like film. That's like sort of what they're getting at because like but the Wendigos don't exist. Like they're not in the they don't show up in the movie. They're not ever mentioned. There's actually a whole crap ton of stuff like that. What happened to Celestia and Luna? Did Twilight Sparkle die? Because she's an alicorn, so like, I mean, aren't they immortal?
I mean, that's just, isn't that just a theory that alicorns are immortal?
I mean, Celestia and Luna were like canonically like several millennia old. So
That's
I mean,
true.
Nah, I'm sure they're gonna like reference it later. Like if they turn this into like a Netflix series, they're gonna like.
Dude, where the hell were they for like
Twilight
100
Sparkle
something? Where were they for like 200 years, dog?
All of them are dead except for Twilight, and Twilight's like isolated because all of her friends are dead. I'll call it right now.
Okay, where's Discord?
That's a good question that I don't have the answer to because I haven't met Discord yet.
Oh, you haven't met Discord? Okay, well, I mean, is that? I don't think that's a spoiler. I don't know. Discord's like the manifestation.
I know Discord.
He knows. He's like Discord. That's how he knows him.
But he's immortal. He's immortal because he's like an anthropomorphization of chaos. Like that would be kind of dumb if he could die. And there's a few other like immortal beings that I'm just like kind of unsure. I know that in Argyle's house, Sunny's dad, if you guys don't remember, there's some like artifacts that are references to stuff from Friendship is Magic. Besides just the toy carvings, there's something by like it's one of like Grogar's artifacts or something that shows up in the background. I can't remember it. It's like a bell. There's a few others, but I think the fact that they made like an I was just gonna say the fact that they made like a new MacGuffin like item, like the crystals. Like why would they use crystals whenever the elements of magic exist? There's all like sorts of stuff they could use.
Yeah, it was like they already had a MacGuffin. Like they had the fucking dumb element bullshit that they could have utilized. I
mean, I can't talk about that too much without spoiling anything, but I mean, there is a reason why
weren't the elements of magic in like episode 1? Oh, there's a reason why they didn't use them. Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah. So that peeved me a little bit.
So
I think I did not like some of the execution of the movie. I thought, well, first of all, I have issues with the animation. I think the ponies are kind of ugly.
I agree.
They look like Barney.
Right. I came out saying like that the ponies looked ugly like on Twitter when I heard about this movie. But actually seeing them in motion, like I got used to it pretty quick and I started to enjoy the art style.
You know what this reminds me of? When the fucking like 2014 live action Ninja Turtles came out. And we were all used to like the 80s Ninja Turtles, and it was like the most
but that movie sucked. The animation looked really bad.
The movie,
the Michael Bay Ninja Turtles.
Michael Bay Ninja Turtles was fucking awesome, and this is coming from a guy who hates
I didn't
Michael
like
Bay.
it.
I fucking hate Transformers. I fell asleep during Transformers 2 in the movie theater. The fucking Ninja Turtles movie was awesome.
I like the animated Ninja Turtles more, like the 2005 one or whatever.
The 2007 TMNT movie,
yeah,
that was pretty good.
That one was wild. I could not tell you what the plot of that movie was. It was just like there's portals and like dimensional warriors. That was in my childhood.
The movie had a really cool Nintendo DS game that I remember being good, but it probably wasn't. I probably just have nostalgia goggles on.
It's probably the shitty version of the PS2 game that exists.
Oh, is there a PS2 game? Cool.
Yeah.
But I guess back to the movie. Yeah, if you take any freeze frame of that film, it looks awful.
I think it's just because I feel like if we didn't already have like the My Little Pony characters in mind that we're like familiar with, like if we weren't already like thinking about friendship as magic and this was a completely standalone like entity, I feel like it wouldn't be that big of a deal. And I feel like it's going to take us a minute to see it as that.
Yeah,
I mean, you
definitely.
could say that. You can say that, but it also just looks kind of awful.
I don't think so. You know,
I will say.
Okay.
I will say, the best part about the film, in my opinion, was the music. Genuinely some good bangers.
I would agree. I think some of the songs had things I can complain about, but for the most part, the music was really good.
I'm just gonna go. Is it okay if I just go song by song and just talk about it a little bit?
Oh, sure.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So I think the strongest ones were like in the very beginning. I thought that "Glowing Up" and "Gonna Be My Day" were both pretty good, and also "I'm Looking Out for You." Those that was like the Sunny and Izzy like duet one. That one was really. Those first three were pretty good. I also really like "Danger Danger," despite the fact that it sounds like Lady Gaga mixed with Nirvana.
Yeah.
I still thought it was kind of a banger.
How did what was the Danger Danger one? Who sings that?
The Sprouts like yeah, his Paranoia song about unicorns.
That sounded, the song "Tell Me Why," the Berserk opening.
No, but it does have a riff from like a Nirvana song.
Yeah, it does. It also sounds exactly like the.
I recognize that riff. I'm like, wait a minute. They just have to play like a normal ass song.
Is this Smells Like Teen Spirit? I don't remember.
It sounds like Smells Like Teen Spirit, but I don't think that's.
That
is Smells Like Teen Spirit.
That's also the riff to Danger.
I think Danger Danger sounds more like a fucking Berserk opening. It goes like and it's a little bit different. But yeah, I don't know.
All right, we can talk the semantics of fucking guitar riffs all day.
What did you guys think about trap drums being in these songs? Like very modern.
The what?
Like, trap drums.
Oh, I don't know. It didn't affect me. I mean, like, if you look back at Friendship is Magic, like Make-A-Wish has like, dude, there's literally a Pinkie Pie hip hop music video. I don't really care. Like, it wouldn't
Pinkie
be like
Pie
super
rap.
out of place.
I feel like trap drums are a little bit out of place, but at the same time, like if you look at when like Friendship is Magic was airing, a lot of the music is just modern for that time period. You know what I mean? Just like pop music, and trap music is pop music now, so they're gonna place that in this obviously.
And Friendship or Make-A-Wish, It's Your Birthday or whatever also sounds it
doesn't sound like trap. That one just has like
oh no, I'm not talking about trap. I'm just talking about like modern-y sounding and like and then Love is in Bloom is also like that.
Yeah, they have a lot of like really like EDM-y songs, but like just the trap like hip hop like modern rap music sound effects were just like they caught me off guard a little bit because I guess I'm kind of like stuck in like 2011 where that shit was like somewhat obscure, you know what I mean?
So true, dude.
Like I associate that with like Chief Keef, not My Little Pony.
Yeah, it's also like a contemporary technology. Like they have iPhones and stuff or whatever they want to call it.
Yeah, that's true. I was gonna bring that up.
Which bothers me. That bothers me, and the fact that like there's a Discord analog also bothers me, and the fact that it wasn't a reference to like Discord, like the character, also pisses me off. They had the room there. They had the room there. They did not take the opportunity. They flubbed it up, and I'm never gonna forgive them for that.
Yeah, sure, but like I was fine with the modernity. It like makes sense with how far in the future it's supposed to be. And to you kind of give like my general opinions on the movie. As somebody who like I know this might shock some of you, but as somebody who thus far does not give a shit about friendship is magic and thus is not affected by like the lore failings, I really liked this movie. I liked the plot, I liked the characters, I enjoyed myself the whole way through, and this is the first time a My Little Pony thing has made me feel that way. Maybe Friendship is Magic will do that for me later, but right now, having only seen like most of the first season of Friendship is Magic, this movie is the fucking peak of what I've seen
I
so
want to
far
say, I
by a
want to just
wide
tell you
margin.
something. On the way to Virgin Fest, we were listening to some prior episodes of the
That's right.
Brony Initiation Podcast.
That's a historical event too. That's awesome.
Yeah, and we were listening on the way. We were Riely. We were straight up cursing you out. By the way, I feel like I should tell you that we were pissed, dude. I just want to say we got shooters out for you. You need to watch your six.
What were the particular things that I said? Do you recall?
Just
certain
you not
opinions?
liking the show. It pissed off my friend. We were angry.
Well, hey, at least I like something, My Little Pony, because this movie was actually really fucking good.
I will say I haven't watched the 2017 movie, but I've heard that this movie was better than it.
I think it's better personally. This one.
Yeah, this movie, it's like... Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was talking to my girlfriend about it, and she was she said that it's the reason why it's bad is it tries to take the formula from the TV show and then stretch it out over like an hour and a half, and it just does not work. I can see how that wouldn't work. Riely, what were you saying?
Yeah, this movie, I think it's just like... having grown up in like the 2010s, like am a sucker for like that modern style of animated movie when it doesn't go too far. There are a lot of movies that take that style and just like run with it, and it fucking makes you want to die because of how cringy it is. But I feel like this movie has the perfect balance. Like I loved a lot of the bits in this movie. There were a lot of laughing moments, a lot of moments that made me feel things. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't understand why all of Friendship and Magic I've seen so far just didn't do anything for me. But this movie, just really good. I don't know what to say. I had a good time.
It's fair enough.
To sort of loop back to we were talking about music, Fit Right In, I thought that was a pretty good track.
Hell yeah.
I got it leaked beforehand, like probably about 2 weeks beforehand. Somebody, I don't even know how, but somebody leaked the Korean dub of that song, and it's like pretty similar. So I knew what I was getting into. But can we just talk about the fact that they shake their ass in that music in that part of the movie?
Yeah.
That was like the one moment where I was like, okay, yeah. But other than that,
and I was on /MLP, and like people were just posting that web image just over and over again, and just all of the main five shaking their ass. It was just like, dude.
That was pretty hot, not gonna lie.
Yeah. I did not like the last two tracks. I thought they were generic, and I did not enjoy them. Together, and It's All Right.
What was the one where they shake their ass? What was the name of that song?
Fit Right In. It was it was the like, look at how a pony walks. Like, I don't know how the song.
Unicorn.
I don't. Yeah, look at how the unicorn.
That's where Izzy raps, right?
Yes.
That was
hell
like
yeah.
a unicorn dub in a bit of
That's fucking awesome.
That was like
Not
actually
even,
like impressive, unironically.
Not even the first hip hop segment in the history of My Little Pony.
Not even, but it was like it still caught me off guard, and I was like pleasantly surprised. Like it was actually pretty good. Is that a spoiler?
No. Is that a spoiler to talk about future hip hop segments?
Nah, I think it's fine.
There's a segment where Pinkie Pie does a rap.
Yeah.
And it's like framed like a 90s hip hop music video, and it's so funny.
That makes me Hearing that description makes me want to put a gun in my mouth. We'll see how I feel when I actually hear it. But
You're hearing it about
Pinkie
a
Pie's
year.
like Pinkie Pie's a fourth wall breaker. She like shakes the camera and stuff. And
I don't know if Seismic was here when I said this because I feel like he would have got.
Did you say you hated
angry if
Pinkie
he
Pie?
was, but no, I said the Pinkie Pie is definitely my least favorite of the main 6, and I also said that Izzy is just Pinkie Pie but way better.
I hope you die.
Yeah, that's like really offensive, honestly.
I used to hate Pinkie Pie, and then it got like 2 seasons in, and I was like, Pinkie Pie's awesome.
I don't
Pinkie Pie
hate
definitely
her.
grows on you.
She's good in short toasts, but like then she gets insufferable.
She has character development. Don't worry about it.
Izzy just felt better to me. Like she was less insufferable.
I don't know. I hate her
bits were
name. I
better.
think she needs to change her name to something that's not stupid.
Don't be
they
mean.
need-
I have a friend.
Dude, they dropped
I have a
the
good
ball
friend named
with
Izzy.
the pony
That's
names.
rude.
Yeah, no, they stopped saying. We're saying like My Little Pony characters like have like a name. There's like a style of name that pony characters have, and it was like really special.
Dude, there's one named Rob. Like screw me, dude. Like,
they just,
Rob
like,
only
they just
exists
gave
to be
Rob.
a bit in a song, though.
apparently it's short for something though. Apparently it's short for like robbery or something, like rainbow robbery or something. I looked it up a while ago.
They fucking,
Do they all have like pony names? If you like look it up.
Izzy Moonbow is not a pony name. That's like, what is it?
It's just very human.
Pisses
What's
me
wrong
off,
with
dude.
Izzy? Leave her alone. She's a vibe. I would hang out with Izzy in real life.
Yeah, me too.
I
feel
just
like-
loved
Yeah.
all of the ponies here. The only one that I really felt didn't get enough like development was the I don't remember them all by name because it takes more than one movie for me to remember the names of
dude.
characters. That
Pip
one,
sucked.
the
I hated
princess
Pip
that's
so
not
much.
Pip. She didn't suck. I just felt like she didn't get enough like character time.
Pip blows.
she-
She was boring and an ass. I didn't like her.
It was funny. I thought the whole like social media influencer thing was funny. I just think she should have gotten more.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious that her personality is basic white girl. Genuinely, it made me keck so hard, bro.
I feel like Pip will definitely. Is this like confirmed to be a series after this?
No, I think it probably.
I'd have to assume. If that's the
it's
case,
called
I feel
the
like
next generation or a new generation. Like obviously they're. Gonna
yeah, I feel like Pip.
Well, that could just
I-
mean they're making a bunch of toys. That doesn't like
That's
specifically.
true. This
I
better
feel like
not just
Pip
be a
could get
fucking
better with
toy
time
line.
if she
I'm gonna
gets
be pissed.
more development. But the other of the main 5 were all great. I loved Sunny. I loved Izzy.
I don't like
I
Zip's
I
design.
Zip was cool.
I liked Zip as a pony, but I did not like. I don't like her design much. I think the colors
Just
are
because
bad.
she has lesbian hair doesn't mean that she's
No, it's her
bad.
color scheme. Her color scheme is bad.
Yeah, that's fair. And I really liked. What the fuck was the name of the sheriff? I love that guy.
Hitch.
Hitch. Yeah,
I hate him.
I loved that dude.
A cab.
What?
A cab.
Fuck you. Die.
His whole point is he's like a foil and he's like the good cop. So like, I don't know.
Good cops don't exist, including your family members.
He's also not like a
Shut
not a
the
cop.
fuck
He's like a
up,
sheriff.
Lip
He's like a
Cup.
sheriff. He's like he's an elected sheriff or whatever. So I mean,
a democratically elected sheriff.
something like that. I mean, most
He's
sheriffs
great.
are.
I love him.
I mean, he was racist for the entire movie until like he was like freezing cold and needed to sit by a fire.
Racist
so
for the entire movie. That was the point of the movie.
I think none of these ponies are redeemable. They're racist scumbags.
Fuck off. Shut up. Demi, you're at a libcuck 11 right now. I'm gonna need you to turn it down to at least like a libcuck 7. That's like the
Okay.
most I can tolerate.
Hold on, can we talk about the very, very ending of the movie? That was the funniest thing in the whole movie. you
Wait,
guys
what do you
remember I'm
mean?
talking- Right before the credits roll. So basically, like the whole point of the movie is that like everyone's racist, and then everyone like learns to accept everyone else for who they are.
Oh, when
Yeah,
the guy
and
in
then,
the balloons come back.
This guy in this balloon, he comes back and he's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
he's like, "Hey everyone, what did I miss?" And then he sees like a bunch of like unicorns and pegasi and like all different types of ponies that like everyone hated like before he returned. or before he left, and then he's like, ah!
That was a good
and he just
gag.
runs away. And he's like
That was a
horrified.
really
and
good gag.
then the credits just roll. That was like the funniest joke ever. That joke alone bumps the movie up like 1 point on my ranking.
I did like the continuity. I thought that was good follow through.
Yeah, and I really thought the whole like, you know, like the racism allegory and like the reunification effort was like a really good like adventure to base the movie around, and like there were a lot of good moments associated with that. I don't know. I like this movie. It's good.
Oh shoot. Demi, is Twilacorn, is it a spoiler? Like, or does Riely already know?
Everyone knows.
I mean, everyone knows,
that
and
Twilight
also
is an
I
Twilacorn
will
was
say I
in
did
this
not
movie.
know. I did not know the context for it, and it really surprised me. And I was like, "Oh, really? It happened this soon?" It was a little shocker.
I saw images of it like on Google. Like if you Google Twilight Sparkle, you get Twilacorn, or yeah.
It
So
it
it's-
pisses me off that Sunny becomes a unicorn in an hour, and what time it took Twilight like 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Wasn't that like temporary magic wing and horn though? Like they didn't lok solid.
I
They
don't
looked like they
care.
were made-
I do not care. I do not care. Sunny should be beaten to death.
Don't
even though
say
I like
that
her.
about her. She's great.
I like Sunny. I like Sunny. I think she should be beaten to death.
I like Sunny's dad. Sunny's dad was awesome. They just like fucking killed him off screen too. What a
Hey,
fucking
we don't know if he's
injustice.
dead. We don't know if he's dead. There might be a
That's
follow
true.
through. He might have left. He might have left to go try to find the other ponies.
I think they intentionally made that like
Vague.
not clear.
Yeah.
Vague. I don't know why.
It is
took
worth
so long
mentioning
to put
ponies
forward.
can canonically die. There is a canon pony funeral in MLP. So
Holy shit!
so like
really?
they don't like go off. They don't like go off to like a magical land to live the rest of their lives. They die and they are buried. They also canonically have sex as other mammals do. This was confirmed by Lauren Faust on a
Mhm.
forum interview. Thank you. They do have sex organs. I feel like that's worth mentioning.
Well,
just
we have to see
clarifying.
them. We have to-
So
are
there's
they
a
gonna
big
show us?
there's a big follow-up question here. I have to know if they all have sex organs, and I have to know, is Big Macintosh packing? That's what I need to know.
Almost certainly.
I'm sure he.
God, I
Semi
love this
truck.
movie. This movie's good.
I'm trying to think if did I have any other. Oh, yeah. Some of it was stupid. I feel like I've talked about some of it already, but like, jeez, I do not like how they butchered the lore. Like, I can't get over
Fuck
that.
the
dude.
lore. Fuck the lore.
Hey,
I don't
hey,
care. It's a good movie.
dude, the lore is good. The lore is the best part of the series. It's what got me hooked.
I don't know.
I
if the
will- I
lore
will
is
admit that
necessarily
it-
the best part.
I will admit that I do kind of miss like the Equestria lore of how like all of like the weather and shit is like made by ponies. Like that the fact that isn't referenced at all was kind of like disappointing, because that was like the most interesting part of Friendship is Magic so far for me, is that like the natural order of the world is just like something the ponies have to manually do.
Not the world, just Equestria.
Well,
Everybody
the
else in
natural
the
order
world.
of Equestria, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So they probably just left. They probably just like went outside of that area that requires like intervention.
Yeah.
I
The
think
beginning
I-
really caught me off guard. Like I had no idea they were gonna like directly bounce off of Gen 4, and then the movie
Speaking-
just fucking starts with Twilight Sparkle, and I'm like, wait a minute, did I click on the wrong movie?
Dude, I would pay so much money for that to be made, for that segment in the beginning, for them to make like a whole movie in that style. I would kill for that.
Yeah, me too.
Wasn't that the 2017 movie style?
No,
It looked kind of similar
No.
to the screenshots
no,
I've
it's
seen.
it's way different.
No.
Okay.
And also that
one
movie
screenshot
sucked.
that I sent you 50 million times from that movie. Of
Yeah.
Twilight with vanilla frosting all over her face.
No.
Oh no! Oh no!
There's like
Oh wait,
there's like
I
a
guess you haven't
frame-
gotten to the. There's a scene. There's a scene where Pinkie Pie does the exact same thing at like one of the galas or whatever.
Yeah.
That one's funny. I have that GIF somewhere.
I fucking love cartoons with white frosting. It's the funniest shit ever.
So true, dude. I don't know
Yeah,
if
no,
I have
this
any other
movie's good.
controversial takes about the movie.
I like this movie better than Friendship is Magic.
I think you should be silenced and censored.
I'm gonna have to agree with Seismic and kind of what Riely said about the weather and all. Like, the fact that this is supposed to be a sequel to Friendship is Magic in some sort of way, it's not believable that this is the same Equestria. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel like the same world.
Yeah.
It's implied to be like thousands of years later. You know how much shit can change in that amount of time?
This is worse. This is almost as bad as Zelda is with like just
They refer to Twilight and her friends being in ancient Equestria. This is like thousands of years later.
Based on like what the canon rules have set up, Twilight, Cadence, Spike, Discord, and Celestia and Luna should all be alive unless they killed themselves.
Spike probably killed himself because Rarity outlived him.
Or because he outlived Rarity, rather.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, he outlived Rarity. He killed
well,
himself.
I mean, no, they weren't a thing. Like in the epilogue, not to spoil anything, but they weren't like a thing. It's like, so I don't think it. I think he got over it. I assume.
I don't know, man. Oh,
as Dragon's Age,
you just spoiled the fact that Spike and Rarity didn't get together and Spike didn't get groomed. How did you spoil that?
Damn it.
Well, I mean, okay, so as Dragon's Age, they become like more feral, right? So like he's a bit like no matter what happens, Spike's gonna be like an asshole.
Yeah.
So like that gets established pretty early in the series. So eventually he's just gonna become like a huge jerkwad.
Well, they kind of touch on that he really doesn't want to become that, and like he's making effort to be better.
But he does. He like not to spoil it, but he canonically does like grow up.
He does grow up, but we don't know if he becomes an asshole.
I've seen the screenshots of like buff Spike. I've seen
Chad
that.
Spike.
It sucks. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Chad Spike, yeah.
I would delete if I could go back in time. If I could go back in time, I would delete that. I would.
No, here's my theory right now. As somebody who hasn't seen any Friendship is Magic, so my theory is probably entirely invalid. Besides the first season, I feel like if they turn this into a series, at some point we're gonna find out that Twilight is like living
oh my God.
in isolation because all of her friends are dead, and like Spike is like a giant full ass dragon is just like her guard dog.
No, it's gonna be
like
it's
keeps
gonna be
everyone else away.
It's gonna be the 2.5 Men finale, but instead of Charlie Sheen, it's Twilight Sparkle being kept in a basement or in like some fucking dungeon being fed food. And then
I will say, I don't know if it was Lauren Faust, but somebody said on social media that Twilight does not outlive her friends, which implies that she kills herself.
Yikes. I never thought about it that way, but yeah.
I was browsing Derpaburu earlier today, and I stumbled on this art of the main six burying Applejack, and it's so funny. they're cuddled around her, they're chucking her body in a grave. It's hilarious.
That is hilarious.
Are they all old people except for fucking Twilight?
No, they're like normal aged. I don't know what the point of the art.
Then what happened to Applejack? Why is she dead?
Let me find it.
What happened to Applejack? But yeah, that beginning like caught me off guard really hard. Like I was like, whoa, and then fucking Rarity, the thing with Rarity, it just caught me so off guard. That got probably the biggest laugh on the movie out of me. Was fucking suddenly Rarity's like shooting lasers out of her eyes and shit. It's really funny.
Well, do we have anything else we want to say about this movie? I think Seismic was still talking about something.
Yes, I found the art.
Good.
I'm posting
Put it on the
it.
screen, Demi.
I'm posting it.
I'll put it on screen.
I just want to say, to even like perpetuate like how opposite my opinions are in this movie to like Seismic's, I think the music was the least good part. Like, it wasn't bad.
Okay.
Like, none of it was insufferable. Like some of the songs in Friendship is Magic so far, but a lot of it just kind of felt generic.
See,
I think
for people
I think-
that are just listening to the episode and like not on YouTube or like Spotify, it's the art that I was describing. It's Starlight Glimmer, Rarity, and Pinkie Pie, apparently burying the dead corpse of Applejack in a dirt mound. Dude, I found, and apparently, okay, I don't know why, but there's somebody that goes on Derpaboru and they post like hundreds of like edgy image macros of characters of My Little Pony saying like super edgy shit in like image macros of screenshots, and it's so funny. I like to the point that I don't feel like I can talk about them on this podcast because they're so edgy. But it was so
Like
shocking.
Oh,
Nazi
nothing is off the table around
No,
here.
like sexual assault stuff.
Oh.
Yeah,
I don't want to talk about that right now.
it was unreal. I was checking. There's this tag. It's called like semi grimdark, and I was going through the tag semi grimdark and image macros, and all of them either have like 80 upvotes or like 40 downvotes, like without a hitch. Get it? Without a hitch, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like I shouldn't post them.
Yeah, don't post them, please. Please don't post them.
Yeah,
Send
no,
them in
I won't.
my DMs.
No.
I want to see them.
I will laugh at the context, but I don't want to see that.
I want to see them, but
definitely.
Anyway. So, as for the music...
There's like, okay, Riley, I'm going to send this to you. I just want you to know.
Okay. What do you want me to know?
Oh, you can go on about the music while I do this.
Oh, okay. So yeah, the music, I really liked, we just talked about it. Fuck, what's the song? The song with the rap. Fit Right In,
Unicorn
Fit Right
one,
In.
Fit Right In, yeah.
Yeah, I really liked Fit Right In.
Yes.
I really liked, I guess I kind of liked the Got Your Back song, or whatever the fuck it's called. And the rest of them were just, like, kind of generic, but, like, none of them were bad. Well, the Pip song was kind of bad, just because it was so, like, fucking, I couldn't even understand what she was saying, because it was so fucking auto-tuned. But other than that, it's just, like, you know, decent soundtrack.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Decent soundtrack, nothing was offensive. I really liked those two particular songs.
My opinion on the soundtrack is that none of it was offensive, and that the songwriting wasn't that great, but I like the style and direction they're going with, and I think that we could get some great musical numbers like with this generation of MLP if this is like the direction we're going in.
Dude, I'm excited. I want to see if they release a fucking series. I will refuse to watch Friendship is Magic until we cover the whole first season.
That's bullshit.
I think
Well, it's
I think
true.
they should. I think that they should have brought Negative XP on for to play a track. For the
Yeah.
My Little Pony.
We should have had my negative XP pony that I made on the fucking
Yeah.
MLP.
Okay. To diverge or digress, Riley, I'm sending you this image. I just want you to know the context of this. That there are literally hundreds of these on this website. apparently all made by the same person.
Okay, fucking DM it to me now. Now I have to see.
and they're all like about literally hundreds of these, and they're all like, wait, I have to find the other one. It's incredible. I don't even.
Funny. This is comedic gold, right? Hundreds of these. What a fucking hero!
I have one that's even better. This one's even better. It's because it's Starlight Glimmer. It blows my mind. I don't know who would make this. I assume they're all made by the same person because they're all done in like the exact same style. Okay, Demi, I want you to show this one. I need you to. This one's not as bad. I feel like you should show this one on the pod.
I'll consider it.
Okay.
Wait. Did you send it to the fucking server?
It's a general.
Okay, so
And
it's a picture of Starlight Glimmer with her mouth open, making like an evil face, saying, "I stuck a mousetrap under your ball sack as I was fucking you, and you set it off when you jizzed. Enjoy your crushed nuts, bitch," with 100 exclamation points.
It's so funny. So good.
And like I said, there's like literally, I'm not exaggerating, hundreds of image macros exactly like this one. And I like I said, I think the person that made them was banned or something, but the content's still up. I had to assume they're made by the same person because they're all like, they all have like the same like bizarrely like awkward grammar. So like dude.
Dude, the Rainbow Dash one is just that. The way it's phrased makes it even funnier.
Yeah, it's like the person that's making it, I assume they don't have like a solid grasp of the English language because it's just phrased awkwardly, like somebody like an English as second language person. It's incredible.
Either that or like,
and there's
somebody
a bunch
like Chris Chan who's just completely detached from reality and is just like a fucking schizo, just like writing their sexual fantasies in all caps with like no thought.
I'm trying to see if there were any other ones that I saved.
I stuck a mousetrap. The funniest shit.
That's pretty funny. Not gonna lie.
I hope this person listens to the Brony Initiation podcast.
If you
I'm sure they do.
do, we want you on the show. Come on.
We're probably just gonna get like
Oh,
Dark
wait, do you know-
Sapo saying that he made
Holy shit! Do you know Brandon the Brony Pony?
that. No.
Oh, I think I sent you a link to his videos. He's legendary. I love him, dude. He is a brony who makes extensive edits of himself with Starlight Glimmer, and he tweets about Starlight Glimmer all the time. Or not
Like-
Starlight Glimmer, whatever it is.
Twilight?
Shoot. Yeah.
Twilight
No,
Sparkle?
Starlight.
Oh, Starlight?
Glimmer.
Like Glimmer?
Glimmer. Yes. Starlight Glimmer.
Can we get this? Can we task this guy to come on the show when we cover the episode where they
Okay,
introduce Starlight
but
Glimmer?
dude, he is dedicated. He photoshops himself like kissing Starlight and like he got the voice actress to do the voice of Starlight Glimmer and say how she loves him.
Oh my
And he
God.
edited it to Starlight Glimmer saying it. Like the legit voice actress.
Was she on like
That's
It's
Cameo or
dedication.
something?
awesome. Wait, what?
Was she on like Cameo or something, like one of those websites where you pay them?
I don't know, dude. I think
know
it might have been
Tara
at a
Strong
con
is-
or something.
For like $100, you can pay Tara Strong to say something.
And but like his videos are like high quality. We need to have like, you guys need to have an episode, and I would love to be on that, but talking about ponies in real life. Or I forgot what the name of his series. But he like extensively like green screens himself into he animates it too, which is wild.
God.
It's
Dude.
genuinely incredible. But you guys need to watch that, like 100%.
You see, this is the kind of shit I was talking about, Demi. I'm like, Demi, I want you to teach me about the Brony community and tell me about some cool shit. And you're like, I don't know about anything. And then here comes Seismic with all this amazing shit.
I added him on Discord, so I might ask him, DM him, and say like, "Oh, dude, would you like to be on a Brony podcast?" He would definitely take it up.
I will
assume.
definitely let him come on.
It's incredible. I really do not have words to describe it. It's true. It's like, it is art. It is a masterpiece. He's dedicated to his pony waifu. It's beautiful. It makes me cry. Is there anything else that we need to talk about the movie?
I think we pretty much got it all
Nothing
done.
except that it's great, and fuck all of you that say it's not good. It's the best My Little Pony thing ever.
I will say, I would like to say that my favorite pony in the show This is gonna be a controversial one. Are you guys ready for this hot take?
Sure.
Okay.
Rarity.
Moon Dancer.
Moon Dancer.
Moon Dancer.
Riley's
She
only
appears in
seen-
the first
I don't know
episode.
who that is.
She's in the first
No, Moon
episode.
Dancer's in the first episode, bro. Moon Dancer is in the first episode. I'm like 95% sure.
She's one of like her Twilight's friends from Canterlot that she doesn't have time to spend with.
Yes, and she is in the first episode. I'm like 95% sure, and because they make reference to it in the episode where she comes back.
Yeah,
which
they do
I
an
don't think
episode where she meets her again, and it's super cool.
Yeah, she is. She has an appearance in the first episode. She is the best pony. I have a folder of pictures of a Moon Dancer because she's a great pony.
Like explicit photos.
Second, no, I don't have any sexually explicit content on my phone.
Oh, that's bullshit. Everyone does.
No, I'm being legit serious. Yes, literally. Unless wait, I have I think I have Goatsy.
Listen, I don't know. I don't know. Sunny got me acting up. I don't know.
Oh, number two, Lyra Heartstrings. That's another controversial one. Number 3, Vinyl Scratch. DJ Pone 3.
Everyone likes her.
That's my ranking.
I thought that was a guy for
Wait,
the
what?
longest time.
Oh yeah, it was heavily debated in the Brony community.
They talk about it on the Brony Debates podcast.
Yeah, those are my favorite.
Does Seismic know about the Brony Debates podcast?
I don't. That sounds awesome though.
There's a podcast.
I've never actually listened to it. I just like know a guy who's on it, and I found it, and it was really funny.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
pretty cool.
Isn't it somewhat popular, Demi?
In the Brony
like,
fandom,
it gets
yeah.
some views. Yeah. DJ Skywalker of Brony Debates fame.
He's not even like a co-host. He's just on like all the time.
I know.
I swear to God,
He's
we
like-
talk shit about him so much.
Yeah, we should, as we should, because I don't like him.
Wait, Riley, do you like have you met Trixie yet?
Oh, the fucking magician. Yeah.
Trixie the Great and Powerful.
Trixie.
Yeah.
Great and
Yep.
powerful Trixie. You were thinking of a different Trixie.
Yeah. Tricks are
No,
for
I was
kids.
just trying to. No, I did think of her, but I knew that wasn't what he was talking about. So I'm like, what was Trixie? Oh yeah, the fucking magician bitch. Yeah, she wasn't great. I've only seen her once though. Maybe she'll get better.
Yeah, I mean, see, this is the thing. You guys need to watch the show faster so that I can talk about stuff that happens later on.
Fair enough. We'll let you come on again another time when we're later in. We can talk more about deep lore.
I'm more interested in these ponies than
Yeah.
I am in the Friendship is Magic ponies.
Fuck you.
I'd like to direct your attention to the image I just posted. It's a picture of Fluttershy standing in a stand that's labeled Yo Zone with 6 O's, and she has a hat that says Yo, and then she's saying Yo. I think that's important. That's my favorite piece of My Little Pony associated art.
Cringe.
I think it's based.
I really like
cringe
this
is
Yo
really
Zone picture. I really like this picture. Yo.
Yeah, I have 3 different versions of it also. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's all I have to say about the movie. It's slightly disappointing, also better than my expectations somehow. Music was pretty
You
good.
thought it would be shit, and then it was just kind of disappointing.
Oh, I thought it was going to be abysmal. I thought it was going to be garbage. Genuinely, I had a fun time. I watched it with Brat Pilled, aka at Shotamaxing on Twitter.
Is that Duck?
We watched it together. No, Duckfeet is Duckfeet's my IRL. This was Brat Pilled. Goo. I don't know what you would know him as. You've talked to him. He was on the Incel Core Discord.
I thought that was Oh, wait, no, not ICG, the Bryn one.
Yeah, he was on both of them.
I met Duck.
He was the only
Duckfeet
other guy besides us with the Brony role.
Duckfeet was the dude who was in ICG with us, right? And that's how we met, right?
Yeah, he's my IRL, but Brepfield is just an online friend of mine. Shout out to him at Shota Maxing.
I know Shota Maxing. I just didn't. I don't.
Yes, that's him. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know.
We watched the My Little Pony.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. Jeez. I think so that's it.
Based.
This movie is good with no question mark. It's 1.
I give this movie
best thing so far.
I give this movie the same score I give literally everything I watch. A 7 out of 10.
Awesome.
Alright, we will be back with more Brony Initiation Podcast after this message. Under no pretext should arms and ammunition be surrendered. Any attempt to disarm the workers must be frustrated by force if necessary. And we're back! Do we have anything else we want to talk about before we do plugs?
Did you have an article you wanted
No,
to read?
I did not have an article I wanted to read. That never happened.
Oh, man.
Fine, you want me to pull up the fucking article? Do you want me to pull up the article?
Yes.
Okay. Give me a second.
I'm Demi. I want to go to bed because I have to work.
Yeah. I do. Actually, that's not even why I don't want to read this article. This article is just cringe. Y'all talk about something while I pull this up. Bob's
Seismic,
or Vegana?
what is your favorite fast food restaurant?
Favorite fast food restaurant?
Yes. Tell me.
Jeez, this is tough. I used to be a big fan of Taco Bell, but they've really just been playing with my heartstrings. I can't defend them anymore.
Do they still
it's
have
too late for them.
Are the cheesy Fiesta potatoes still gone, or did they bring those back yet?
Yeah, no, they've had them. I don't think they ever got rid of them.
The
issue was they go back and forth between having good meal options and not, because they whenever they have the nacho fry box, I eat there, but whenever they don't, I don't, because their other box options suck. They suck nuts, and so I refuse to eat there. I used to eat at McDonald's all the time, but I basically cut fast food because every fast food place has like jacked up their prices, and it drives me nuts.
Lucian, stop being horny in general.
Okay, I think I found the article.
What's your favorite fast food place then, Seismic, if it's not Taco Bell?
I like Baja Blast. It's just the way I roll.
I
will say Burger King. Burger King has been impressing me recently.
Number 15.
Okay. That's fair. I mean, the objective correct answer, but you know.
Fucking God, it's still saying I need to remove my ad blocker. Okay, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Article? I'm not going to read the whole thing. It's kind of long.
Yeah, go ahead. Shoot.
This is from dailymail.com.
Yep.
Now, My Little Pony goes woke. Netflix's political movie shows the baddies as anti-science as the progressive ponies unite with a message of unity and reform. Nostalgia has been erased in a revamp of the 1980s classic My Little Pony with the once whimsical
1980s classic.
with the once whimsical characters now pushing progressive political messaging and the baddies painted as being anti-science. Netflix's woke My Little Pony: A New Generation introduces its young viewers to themes of tolerance, prejudice, and even fascism as it turns the colorful tiny horses into political pawns. The film depicts anti-magic ponies as the baddies, as ignorant anti-science creatures likely to spread irrational fear and untruths. It also includes a cameo from a character called Deputy Sprout, complete with a tuft of blonde mane and bushy eyebrows, who is portrayed as the antagonist. The character appears to be based on former President Donald Trump. The entitled and spoiled pony
of course,
takes a bigoted attitude towards unicorns in the Pegasus and
I love the part
out...
of Trump's presidency where he was a pony. That was my favorite bit. I'm
that
surprised
was my
nobody
favorite part.
talks about that more.
He was doing
I
a
think we
little
should elect-
trolling at the time.
Yeah, that's the only reason. I only support the candidate that is a pony. So let's get more ponies in office.
The demagogue character is a strong contrast to the cheerful Sunny, as a curious and optimistic animal who wants to restore Equestria's harmony and magic. The film's heroine strives to make peace with outsiders and teams up with others in an effort to make a more impactful change. I think that it really reflects the time. Hudgens told ABC6, "My character believes in inclusion and friendship." I'm gonna skip some of this, but some of the reviewers say they missed the elements that made the series special in the 1980s. One review says, "As a person growing up with the old My Little Pony, which I very much enjoyed," one reviewer said, "I knew and loved the main characters, but now they have added in characters like Pip Petals. Who the hell is Pip Petals? I feel like they have wiped away my childhood and replaced it with this new improved show. I would not recommend this show at all." Why the fuck would they quote that review out of every one they had in the article?
I like how they're pretending that people care about the original series, like the Gen 1 through 3.
Nobody gives a
like,
fuck
who
about
cares?
Gen 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, who gives a fuck?
At best, there's like a single thread, and they're acting like this is new. This movie is like the same plot as like what episode is it? I looked it up. A Hearth-Warming Tale. No, that's season 6. The one with the Wendigos.
Right.
It's the same plot. This is not new.
Is a Wendigo?
Don't worry about it.
We'll learn about that later.
Okay.
My Little Pony
this is a rehashed plot. They do this exact same plot like 4 times in Friendship is Magic.
Yeah.
It's like, who is surprised? Who is surprised? I'm not.
The fucking Daily Mail.
Were you?
Doesn't know shit. They didn't even know My Little
Stupid
Pony
idiots. They only watched
since the 80s.
I will say Gen 1. Gen 1 looks kind of cool. I've seen clips from it. It looks neat.
I've seen it.
Is the original like My Little Pony the movie? Is that Gen 1 like the first movie that is My Little Pony?
I think so. I don't know. It's more like fantasy oriented. Like it's high stakes, similar to like Gen 4.
There's like humans.
They're like doing crazy stuff. Yeah, fighting dragons and gargoyles.
Yeah.
And crap.
I want to talk about the original My Little Pony movie on this show. I've seen like 3 screenshots from it, and I'm intrigued to watch it for no reason.
We could do some.
We
could do some Gen 1
Demi,
podcast.
I can't remember what's T-Rex brother's name.
I don't fucking remember.
He's a character.
He's
T-Rex and him and his brother. Yeah, but he's like a king and he's like not a human. And T-Rex is also in Gen 1.
I see. There's a lot of shit.
I'm looking it up.
I mean, there's a lot of characters that are in Gen 1. Like Applejack is in Gen 1.
Scorpion is a character in Gen 1.
Isn't Twilight literally a character in Gen 1?
I think Applejack is like the one character that carries over.
Twilight is in Gen 1. Her name is Twilight, I believe.
I thought Pinkie Pie was in Gen 1.
Pinkie Pie was in Gen 3.
I don't know, dude. We're gonna get yelled at. I assure you. I bet $50. My girlfriend is gonna listen to this and she's gonna get pissed and she's gonna angrily complain in my DMs about how I'm getting all the lore wrong.
Tell her to leave a comment.
I'm gonna want to.
Listen, I'm making
I'm
my
gonna
make
kill
my
myself.
man.
Kira no GF to leave a comment, bro.
Dude, she was like
demand.
cussing. She cussed me out. She cussed me out because I was like, I said something wrong about the. Oh, I was talking with somebody about how there was a panel that they posted that said that Fluttershy farting is canon. It was a picture of Fluttershy farting, and I sent it to her, and let me shout her out on Twitter. Hold at Hospital, Hospidoll on Twitter. Follow her. She makes terrible tweets.
She really does.
Shout out.
Her tweets are fucking horrible.
Yeah, genuinely awful tweets. Love her though. But she was like fuming because I asked her if it was canon. She was like, "No, this is not canon. They would never have a pony farting be canon in My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic." And then I reverse image searched it. She was right. It's not from the show. It was edited from different pictures to make it look like Fluttershy was farting. It was kind of impressive that she recognized like the comic panels. Like she knew the comic panels that it came from.
Jesus.
Yes, like
Wow.
very impressive. But the downside to that is that if I say anything that's wrong about the lore, it's like an abusive relationship, and she beats me to death.
Need.
Okay, so my demand is that after we finish season 1, which I think we're almost done, right? Like somewhat close to being done.
Yeah, I don't know about that. We're like halfway.
Okay. But after we finish season 1, we're gonna cover the original My Little Pony movie.
Okay, I'm down. I say we should
good.
cover a movie every season of this podcast.
That's a good idea.
Well, we're gonna cover 2 movies this season because I want to talk about the My Little Pony original movie after we're done with season 1.
Yeah, after we're done with season 1.
Oh, I guess technically if it's the
That's the
first
next
episode of season 2, then yeah. It's the first episode of season 2 of the Brony Initiation Podcast.
Right. And each season will match up with like the seasons of Friendship is Magic. It'll just be we'll have more than just that. Speaking of which, we need to
I want to do a whole episode about this fucking Glimmer guy.
Yeah. But I think
Just
we're...
I honestly
Sorry, go on.
he's worth a whole episode just talking about his content and like interviewing him. He's like genuinely, I don't know. I don't want to say he's a meme because I think he's awesome. I really respect and I revere him. But I found him off of Shotamaxing at Shotamaxing retweeting his stuff. Some of his tweets are honestly amazing. I feel like I need to find an example of his tweets real quick. Brandon the Brony Pony. Here's his Twitter. Wait, are you guys still there?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we're here.
Okay. This is his Twitter. I posted my link just for posterity's sake to my YouTube channel. But this is him, Brandon the Brony Pony, YouTuber, dedicated role player. He has like a very large collection of plushies. But this is like his tweets, and he tweets about this all the time. There's a bot that posts pictures of Starlight Glimmer, and he just will post like, she's not just pretty, she's beautiful, gorgeous. And
Is this guy like 12?
no, he's like a grown dude. He's Starlight, don't cry, I'm here for you. It's a picture of Starlight crying.
Brony meets Equestria, episode 1, Human and Equestria.
Yes.
Yes.
What the fuck is this?
That's the movie.
Oh my god.
Yes.
It's so good. I've watched it, dude. I'm not joking.
Dude,
I'm not joking.
This
It's
is like
awesome.
Minecraft in real life 2014 tier shit right here. Like,
Hey, don't shit on it if you want him to on the show. It's awesome. It's genuinely great.
I
I'm trying-
Oh my
watch
God.
this.
we will talk about this on the show. We have to now. This is amazing.
I wish I could find the one of him. He has one where he's kissing Starlight. It's here's a picture. Check this out.
Yeah, I just fucking
This
looked
is a
at
picture of
that.
him with Sunset Shimmer.
Dude, this is fucking hilarious.
I am not a big fan. I will say that it's a controversial take. I do not like Sunset Shimmer. I'm not a big fan of her. I think the fact I don't like the fact that there's so many characters that have like similar sounding names. It makes it confusing. Like you have you have Starlight Glimmer, Twilight Sparkle, Sunset Shimmer, and they have like their names are overlapping and like similar sounds. I don't know how to describe it, but it bothers me.
Yeah.
I love him, dude. He is a national treasure. But I found him through Shotamaxing / Bratpilled, like just retweeting it. And I found the cameo shout out. Here it is. I feel like you need to play the audio on the podcast.
Can we play Twitter videos with Pancake? I don't think we can.
I don't know.
I'll try.
I don't know. But it's yeah.
Yeah. No.
So this cameo was bought. Can you like edit it in and post?
Hold on, I can convert it to a MP3, I believe, and then I can, if you guys want to talk for a minute, I can get it queued up for the bot.
Okay. Yeah, if you have enough time, it's fine. But like, yeah, this was a cameo that he got, and I'm just gonna keep posting his tweets because his tweets are awesome. I'm gonna read them. Starlight is one devious mare. Is she plotting on how to flirt with me, perhaps? Smirking emoji. Oh, Glimmer. Oh, Glimmy, you're so sweet and lovable and so beautiful and cute. You'll never lose my love for you.
Jesus.
Hey, watch it.
That's sad.
Watch it.
It's just sad. I feel bad.
No, it's awesome. Stop it.
It's
If you want him on the podcast, be nice. It's awesome.
Do you want me to play
hold
the
on.
Tara Strong shout out? That's the one?
Yes. Wait, and here's another one. This is some art. This was commissioned by him kissing Sunset Shimmer.
Oh my god, dude.
It's awesome. I respect the hustle. Like seriously, it's not it. There's like a bunch of he's commissioned like a bunch of art in like the Equestria Girl style.
Yeah.
Here's his pony. Here's his pony OC with Starlight Glimmer.
Dude, there's like
his pony OC kind of looks like the negative XP.
Kinda, yeah.
It kind of looks like
Sorry, what did you say? Cut off for a second.
Oh, sorry. There's more. He seriously, he has so much art commissioned. Like literally. That one's kind of cute. I kind of wish that was me. Like just a little bit.
That is. The fucking shading or whatever is not.
That will never be you. You will never. For context, for the listeners. For the listeners,
if you're listening on the Riely Podcast mega feed, we're just fucking looking at art of this man's pony OC hanging out with Starlight Shimmer.
But like they're like cuddling in bed. It's like I want to say it's erotic, but it's like. Oh no! Wait, though this one's definitely erotic. Never mind. I take that back. No.
Oh,
Are
you guys ready for the cameo?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That was too passionate for me though.
All right. Here we go. Here's
me kissing.
Kissing
Starlight. Mm.
We have a cameo from Tara Strong that he paid Tara Strong to say this, who voices Twilight Sparkle, if you didn't know. Unless this isn't gonna fucking play. Oh, here we go.
This is a message for Brandon, Casey, and Zach from Sam Evans. And apparently you guys like Twilight Sparkle, especially Psy Twi. Well, she's kind of just like other Twi, and they definitely don't want to ever be tardy. And she loves you very, very much. Dear Princess Celestia, I hope Brandon, Casey, and Zach know that I love them very much, and they're gonna get their cutie marks very soon. And when quarantine is over, you can come hang out with me in the main 6 in Equestria. But you know who can't come? Haters, bullies, because they're loser ponies that never get invited to Equestria. But you guys are. See you soon.
That's so true.
I have to use this picture.
I have no idea.
Why is that picture? That picture makes me upset.
Demi, play this.
Okay. My shout out from Starlight.
This is the shout out from this is the Starlight Glimmer shout out for the listeners. This is from the actual voice actress for Starlight Glimmer.
Hello, Starlight Glimmer here. I love you with all my heart, Brandon. Nothing would make me happier than to be your very special son.
Oh my god.
This is some next level shit, dude.
I love Brandon. I love Brandon the Brony Pony so much.
Brandon has my respect.
I
I hope
this
dude,
guy's
I
awesome.
hope he listens. I hope he listens to this and he realizes that I'm his biggest fan. No, probably okay. Honestly, at Shota Maxing is probably his biggest fan, but I'm up there. I love his work. I genuinely, it's high quality. It's high quality work. Like I respect the hustle. It's good stuff. It was just really surprising for me. I didn't know what I was expecting, but like, it's impressive. It's impressive. I wish most people had that dedication that he has. I guess on that note, I commissioned some pony art recently.
I'm gonna have to commission some art for this show if you don't finish that thumbnail soon.
I will do it. It'll take 15 minutes. I'll draw it together. It's not a big. I'll work on that.
All right.
But yeah, no, I asked my friend to
We need
my
to
friend asked me
commission- I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say my friend. I don't know what her Twitter is. I think it's Nyacel on Twitter, Niyacel. She's a really good artist, and she drew me and Ophelia's ponies together, like on a date. It was really cute. Very base. It's the OC. I changed my OC though, so it's not updated, and I don't really want to ask her to update it. So I mean, it's whatever. But it's pretty cool artwork. So shout out to her.
Base.
I really want to get a commission, and I would go half and half with Demi on this. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, the Discord crashed, but I guess the call
Yeah.
didn't. So I definitely want to just get a commission of like me and Demi's pony OCs just like hanging out.
That's what Seismic is gonna do for the season 2 thumbnail of this show.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Yeah.
It's gonna be based as hell. I already know it's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah. I'll do it in MS Paint, and it's gonna be awesome.
I'm
You guys are gonna
sure
love
you're
it.
using the pony OC that you designed for me rather than the one I designed for myself
Yes.
because you hate that one
I
for
hate
some
that one.
reason.
Yeah.
You even said it yourself that mine was better than yours.
I probably just said that to stroke your ego.
You don't do that
Um,
usually.
It's actually pretty funny. I was messing around with my OC. Like I went through a bunch of color palettes.
Mhm.
Yeah, and like I said, I know people that are like super picky about that. So I got a lot of flack for my color palettes and designs.
Yeah, I get a lot of shit for my color palettes as well.
What? Just Google like triads or like color
Yeah, you
triads.
taught
It's
me-
really
You told me
helpful.
how to do this in ICG.
Yeah. Oh, I think the Discord crashing finally caught up to him.
Maybe it's time to end it.
Yeah, better time than ever. Can I do some quick shout outs?
Yeah,
some
do your
quick shout outs.
plugs. Where can our listeners find you?
Yeah, you can find me on YouTube. Can you post like the link in the description or something? I
Yeah.
don't know.
I'll link
It's-
whatever you want. Send me a DM with like everything you want me to link. I'll link whatever you want.
Yeah, and follow the people I mentioned earlier on Twitter, and also my IRL buddy, Duckfeet, or I guess I don't know, what is he, at Volsung Cell, VOLSUNGSCEL. I think he probably would have loved to be on the Brony cast tonight, but I don't know. Yeah, everybody else I mentioned is awesome. Follow me, subscribe to me on YouTube. That's pretty much it.
Hell yeah, man. Riely, where can our
Awesome.
listeners find you?
If you're not already there, go to anchor.fm/Riely Megafeed. That's where you can find a lot of my podcasts, and all of my other links are in the description of that podcast.
Awesome. You can find me
Great.
on.
I will be on.
You can
Sorry.
you can find me on twitter.com/demigloom, soundcloud.com/demigloom, telenym.me/demigloom, reddit.com/u/demigloom. You can find me on instagram.com/demigloom. You can find me on a lot of websites /demigloom. But what I really
Don't you
want
already
to do,
have a link tree?
Yeah, but I don't like Linktree. It's ugly.
Can you edit me out rudely interrupting you?
No, it's gonna be there.
No, I'm sorry.
You ruined it. You're ruining it, mate.
Dude, I'm like starving. I've not eaten all day, so I'm gonna have to hop off.
I'll just wrap it up really quickly. That's just go to whatever website you want and then type /demigloom. See if I'm there. Anyways, yeah, that's all I have to say. I love you all. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you, Seismic, for coming on.
I loved being on the podcast.
It was lovely having you.
We loved having you. It's a good time.
You're the best guest we've had so far.
I'm glad I fixed my internet for the last
only guest we've
2/3
had
of
so
the
far?
show.
Yes, that's the bit.
Okay. Because you won't talk.
Hopefully
to
next time I'll have
Skywalker.
better internet.
Yeah. But all right, that's it. Trans rights, BLM, ACAB, she, her, 17, paranoid schizophrenic. Yeah.
That entire spiel made me want to die. Thank you for listening, everybody.
All right, good night.
Good night. For real this time.
Sleep tight.
All right, see you, man.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.